Medieval Cop Resurrection, Part 2. You know what? Turn this down a bit. There we go. Slightly better on my ears. Arcana was her name, one of the divinities who created our universe. Tasked with the creation of the universe, the true divines sent her to this void space, a task which she fulfilled with true enthusiasm. First, she created the stars, then the planets, then the moons, and finally, life. She created them in his image, the one who was in her heart. However, when she saw what she created, despair filled her very core. Her creations were savages. They ripped and tore each other. If it was only for survival, then maybe Arcana wouldn't have despaired as much. But her creations harmed each other for emotions she had never seen. Greed, hate, lust, power, madness. It was then she realized the true nature of the one whose image she used to create her people. Despair. She experienced it in full. The pain she felt was something she couldn't live with. The pain almost overwhelmed her. Hence, in order to save herself, she split herself into three. The mortal body, which housed everything, was the first to break off from her. It became the silence of death. The soul, which was free of emotions, continued her task of protecting the universe, which became the song of life. The heart, which carried the despair of the divine, was left behind to fend for itself. The pain of abandonment and of despair was too much for the lone heart to bear. The heart broke into two. It has been aeons since then. Time has hopefully healed all wounds, because the universe can't wait any longer. It is time for Arcana to take back her place. It is time for her resurrection.
That's right. Sometimes, all we really need is hope.
What's it like being a woman? I guess it's the same as it is for any other woman. Like any other woman, I also get whistled at by unruly beasts. Hey, cutie, why don't you turn around and make our day? Sure. Oh my god, it's the Witch of the Woods. Quick, don't look into her eyes. Run away while touching your nose for a curse-free bounce from your body. How flattering. They were so bewitched by my beauty, they jumped into the ice-cold water to cool down. Like any other woman, I also have to suffer the stereotypes of being a bad driver. Ma'am, do you know why we stopped you? It's because I'm a woman, isn't it? Sexist pig. No, ma'am. It's because you're so drunk that I can smell your breath from this distance. Also, you seem to have ran over a couple of people. All of them are postmen, coincidentally. You're welcome. Not to mention the stereotype that women aren't as funny as men. And then I said I would rather kill myself. Boo. You just don't like my jokes because I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm a woman too, and I also don't find your jokes funny. Traitor! Also, your jokes make us concerned about your mental health. Seek professional help. No! But enough about me. Let's talk about the major world-ending incident in my timeline. I don't understand. I have the invitation. What seems to be the problem? The problem is, well, you don't look like someone who's invited. Eh? This party is being hosted by the Crown Prince, and you look like you just came here directly from a bar. No, I didn't. I came here from a pub. Big difference. Nevertheless, we would like to ask you a security question that would prove that you are the true ticket holder. Question? You should elaborate. Hey, beggar, move out of the way. The royal palace is not a place for you leeches. Beggar? Lady, the only thing I've ever begged for is a sweet release of death. Such rich vocabulary. If only you were that rich financially. Get lost. I'm late for the party. Hi, here's my invitation. Welcome, my lady. Go right in. Why doesn't she get a security question? Heh. Don't hate me because I'm an aristocrat, beggar. Maybe if you got rid of that yeehaw donkey attitude, you might get someone to notice you. Oh, better yet, maybe the prince might notice you if he stops staring at my fair face. Beggar. What? Are you ready for your security question? Eh? What question? How many people you need to kill to gain enough iron from their blood to make a longsword? That's a horrifying experimental question. If you don't know the answer, then you cannot enter. Crap, I was almost blacked out when that squire came to deliver the invitation. I don't remember what he said. I should check out the invitation carefully first. Maybe I can find a clue to the question. I think it was like 512 or something. When you click clue, it turns darker. Yeah, okay, I know. Oh, what's this? This invitation has a longsword drawn on it. I remember. That squire said some numbers after he handed me the invitation. I remember writing it down on my flask. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Let's see. The password code is 2352. That doesn't sound right. Oh well. Oh, you're back. I never left. I have the passcode. Alright, I'll ask again. Remember, you only have a set amount of tries before you're banned from the party. Fine. How many people do you need to kill to gain enough iron from their blood to make a longsword? 2352, I think it was. 2,352 people. It terrifies me how someone actually managed to find that out. Correct. You may enter. Please be on your best behavior inside. Will there be alcohol? Of course. Then prepare to be thoroughly disappointed in me, like my parents. The event was not a big deal. Everything was mostly business as usual. Eh? Where's the alcohol? I was told there would be alcohol. I had them rescinded. I can't risk alcohol-related incidents ruining this occasion, as I am responsible for security. Are you also in charge of sucking the joy out of everything? Hello, Officer Dragina. I'm glad you decided to attend this party. You bring a certain charm to it with your face. More like a voodoo curse, in my opinion. What the? How did that beggar get in? And why is she talking so intimately with the prince? Your Majesty, hello? Oh, hello. How can I help you? This is more painful to watch than Terry getting rejected. Hey, baby. How would you like to beat up some criminals with me? I think she's into me. Yes, as much as a wasp is interested in honey. The event was held to welcome an ambassador from one of our neighboring country, Rebelia. My dear countrymen, it is with great pleasure that I wish to introduce our friend from the country of Rebelia. Such confidence when he speaks. Isn't the prince awesome? Eh? Sure. Can he flex an entire cow? Who the hell goes around flexing cows? You're scary. Hello, everyone. I'm an ambassador from Rebelia. My name is blah 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 blah. Is anyone concerned over the fact that their country's name is Rebelia? Well, there are rumors that Rebelia is having internal conflicts, and the ambassador is here to strike a deal regarding that. Maybe things will resolve itself if they change their country's name. Who cares? It's not our problem. We just have to make sure that no incidents happen while he's staying here. Don't say things like that. You'll jinx us. And I conclude my speech with that. Thank you for listening. Huh? What the? Everyone get down. It's an attack. Eek. Came from down there. I'll check it out. Nobody else move. Guards, secure the prince and the ambassador. Yes, ma'am. See, I told you you'll jinx it. What happened after that? The same pain in the ass event that always happened after something of this level. An investigation to find the one who threw the dart in order to insult the ambassador. Can't talk to you. Juggerina, do you have any lady friends who are of marriable age? Yeah, in the mental hospital. But even they're not crazy enough to go out with you. Huh? What's wrong with me? Oh boy, where to start? You're immature. Huh? No, I'm not. I'll complain about you to my mommy if you continue to slander me. You don't listen to others. Eh? Do you say I'm handsome? You have a very pushy personality. You will listen to what I say. And probably the worst of all, you trust your instincts way too much and they've been wrong at least 99% of the time. But at least I'm right 1% of the time, right? That's enough for me. I know, but it is overwhelming to the person you're attracted to. It's like you're trying to cut down a flower with an axe. Alright, I'm open to constructive criticism, so how do I fix this? Tone down your enthusiasm and probably die without leaving a complete corpse. I meant about my love problems. Did I stutter? I don't know why I expected love advice from you. Smells fishy. I need more information before I can be sure. Hey, it's you. I didn't know you were a cop. I would have let you in if you'd showed your badge. Stop trying to flatter me. You lost your chance with me. What? I wasn't... Begging will get you nowhere. Now let me through. I need to ask the ambassador some questions. Sorry, strict orders. I'm not allowed to let anyone get through. Strict orders? By who? Take a guess. Molly, that woman always finds ways to annoy me. What have I ever done to her? Didn't you once put her name in a matchmaking service? It just pains me to see her alone. Yeah, except you wrote down her preference as someone who's looking for a man who's already married. A man with experience might be good for her. Tell that to the dozen women who tried to kill her because their husbands responded. That was a fun week. I need more information before I can bother both of them about it. What are you doing wandering around? Get back to work. I am working. I'm using my beautiful charms to make the culprit fall in love with me so he'll come out and admit his crime. Charms? Even a cockroach has more charms than you. You are delusional. Nonsense. Then why do many men give me free drinks in the pub? Isn't it because they're charmed by me? Yeah, right. I was present once when you were offered the drinks. The only reason they did that is to knock you out so you'll stop pestering them when they try to pick up other women. They only approach those women because they're too shy to approach me and get my attention and try to get my attention by making me jealous. Wow, your delusional thoughts have gone beyond something a professional can handle. Okay, case notes. The guards are not letting me talk with the ambassador. Yeah, I ordered that. No one is allowed near him for his own safety. The security is a bit too tight for a simple provocative action, don't you think? You wouldn't say that if you know what I found. What? Have you looked at the dart yet? It's not of simple quality. What do you mean? This dart has a lethal point and the feathers used are from a rare bird which reduces the weight of the dart and gives it speed. I never pegged you for a dart enthusiast. Do Do you play darts in your free time since you don't have someone waiting for you at home? That's none of your concern. Anyway, my point is the dart is not strong enough to penetrate deep into the skin. But it will penetrate the skin. Now how will that be life-threatening for the person, Gregorina? Life-threatening? Well, if someone wants to kill him with it, then they'll have to smear toxin on it. Yep, you guessed right. The tip has venom on it. And not just any venom. One used by professionals. What? You mean this was a murder attempt? Shh, not so loud, but yes. Some professional tried to assassinate the ambassador of Rebellia in this party. It looks like someone hates the ambassador enough to put out a hit on him. I should make a note of it and talk with him about it. If it's allowed by you. Fine, I'll tell the guards to let you through. Just be careful while speaking with him. He doesn't know yet. Is it alright if I start with a joke to ease the tension? With your joke skills, I'd rather not have a war on our hands thanks to your stupid preference of humor. I hope to find the criminal so I can beat them up. Alright. If I give a woman my full attention and cater to her every need, then she'll definitely fall for me. Now let's get back to work. Talk fast with him. I'd rather not leave any chance for the assassin to hurt him. Good day, my lady. How can this humble ambassador of Rebellia help you? I doubt humble is the right word to describe the ambassador of a country. Oh, and how do you describe this old man? For someone who enjoys diplomatic immunity, I'll say that you're like an anthill made of cement. It looks fragile, but it's hard to crush. How interesting. Usually people without titles speak carefully around me, but you seem to speak your mind without restraint. Who says I don't have a title? I held the title of the country's most drunk cop. Oh, a drunk cop? I'm aiming for the world title, and I have already sent challenge letters to other countries, and I hope they respond soon. Interesting. So, what do you need of me? Not much. Just answer me honestly when we discuss the case. Of course. It was an attempt on my life. I want the criminal caught more than anyone else. Lark. You have my full cooperation. Alright, I won't beat around the bush. Who wants to kill you? Pardon? The dart that was thrown at you was not meant to simply injure you. The tip of it was laced with venom. It was planned to inject it into your bloodstream. What? You mean I could have actually died? Yep, lucky bastard. I've been trying to die for years, but no one throws a deadly dart at me. Oh dear. Oh no. I can't believe it has come this far. Pardon? You sound like you know something. Well, I think I know who it wants to get rid of me. Oh? Who? The first prince of Rebellia. That is one serious accusation. Why does he want to kill you? Well, because I support the second prince for the ascension of the throne. Ascension? There's conflicts for the throne in your country? Yes. The news is not spread yet, but the truth is that the king is ill and may pass away soon. Hence, the fight for the throne has already begun. It seems the first prince is trying to get rid of those who support his brother. This is quite a serious situation. I handle murders at most. The hegemony of a country is kind of out of my league. I suggest seeking the crown prince of yours for help. I cannot die here at all costs. Alright then. Tinderbox. Does that mean I'll need a passport to beat out the French prince? Where do you apply for that? Rebellia's internal conflict. I think speaking with the prince about this might yield better results if you haven't already. Alright, turn that off. Your Majesty, isn't this exciting? I promise I'll find the culprit who tried to ruin your party in the name of the Culkin family. Culkin family? Thanks for the offer, milady, but you don't have to. Cops of Rydia are handling it. Huh? How could those low-brained, smelly peasants be comparable to a high-class lady like myself? Please don't joke, Your Majesty. You heard that, Prince? She said she'll do it. Now we have nothing to worry about. Lady Morris, how I missed your fragrance when you were away. Beggar girl, how dare you approach the prince so casually and... Huh? Wait, did you just compliment me? Yes, your enthusiasm to help us solve this case is really appreciated. Lady Morris? Heh, so you finally realize that I'm better than you smelly earthly cops. Of course, how can we, those who were personally made officers by the king, hold any worth in front of you? Yes, that's right, and... Wait, His Majesty the King? Oh, you didn't know? Similar to knighting, us officers also kneel and pledge an oath to the king, albeit in a group. So you're right, we're way lower than you. We, who were personally selected by the king. Miss Haley, are you saying my father's choice in people is that bad? What? No. That's absolutely not what I meant. I would never insult His Majesty. Your words say otherwise. You shut your goddamn mouth. Miss Haley, you're doing it again. What? Please excuse me, Your Majesty. I have urgent business. Thank you, Lady Morris. That girl was really annoying. I couldn't outright kick her out for the Cullen Manor's sake. I was just doing what I do best, making people cry. It's a gift. And you made her cry good. Bravo. What are you, a pervert? You like seeing girls run away crying? Only if they were made to cry by you. I always admired your straightforwardness. It's less taxing on my limited brain rather than put on a fake mask. I can use that conserved energy to drink more. What a brilliant concept. I'm in awe of you. Sure. Whatever floats your boat. I'll cooperate with my lady with anything she wants. Anything. I'll leave it to you guys. I know you can solve this case. We have a problem. Huh? Did I offend you in some way? I swear, it wasn't me. What are you... I'm talking about the assassination attempt on the ambassador. Eh? Assassination? 5 minutes later. That moronic Prince of Rebellia. How dare he? Does he even understand what he's doing? What do you mean? This matter would not have simply ended if the assassination was a success. Do you know what happens when a foreign ambassador dies on our soldier? Conflict. Or conflict, same thing. Oh, inclusion in their conflict, whatever. We will become part of the conflict. Yes, if they want to kill their own countrymen, that's their problem. But doing that on foreign soil, and that too in my presence, will result in a huge backlash from us to them. How can we stand having them do whatever they want in our country? Does that idiot First Prince not realize that this could potentially kick off a war between our nations? All of the answers were correct then. Friggin' hell. Maybe that's what he wants. If there's an internal conflict going on, then there's no way they can handle our military as well. It's assisted suicide. So, what should we do? For start, we should catch that assassin and make sure the ambassador leaves our country intact. After that, it's their problem, right? Sounds harsh, I know, but it's the only way to avoid conflict. I'm okay with it. I don't like cleaning my own house, so I will definitely not help the First Prince clean his. I guess I need to examine the piano now. No? Okay, it's not. Maybe the fish. Nope. Okay. Oh, hello there. What happened to you? Are you depressed? It hurts. It's okay, I'm a professional when it comes to depression. First of all, you'll feel that nothing matters anymore. Things that brought you joy will no longer fill you with happiness. You feel that life has no meaning anymore, and... my stomach really hurts. Wait, you're physically ill? What's wrong? Did you look at Molly? Did her ugly face make you vomit? Food. I ate some food. I immediately felt a sharp pain. It hurts. It hurts so much. Food. Wait, could it be? Is she poisoned? Crap. not the only thing that had toxin in it? Damn, I was careless. Hey, guards, this woman here needs immediate medical attention. Take her to a hospital, quick. Thank you. This crisis is not over yet. I still need to find the food that has the toxin in it. This plate is oozing death. I can safely assume that this is the poisoned plate that the girl ate from. Sheesh, that's rancid. The toxin is fully merged with the food and is giving a foul smell. That's weird. The ambassador was sitting in the front, so why is this plate in the back? I should check the nameplates to see who is seated here. According to the nameplate, the person who was supposed to be sitting here were... Wait, me and Molly? Also, a really annoying guy. Huh? They didn't put down the name. But the annoying guy could only be Terry. Terry, me, and Molly were supposed to be seated here. All of us were at the front, except... I'll need to ask Terry to get some more information on this. Talk to Terry first, I guess. Hey, Terry, were you seated in the... bottom left right table? That table? Yeah, it was reserved for us. Why do you ask? Was there anyone else seated on that table with you? Yes, actually. The guards from the front door were seated. Why do you ask? The guards from the main door? Oh no. Poisoned food. Glad I'm on a diet. I'll check out the food again. I mean, it was kind of suspicious when the guard immediately said, protect from the assassin, considering that no one was supposed to know it was actually an assassination yet. Then the ambassador did that too, so figured it was a writing error. Guess not. Something we should immediately do. Mary? What? No, I want you to inspect the guards. Eh? Inspect? Yes. It was actually pretty simple after that, or so we thought. Everyone, empty your pockets. Eh? Do as she says before I cancel your summer vacations. Yes, sir. A quick search immediately brought forth the killer and closed the case. Have mercy, my lord. I was only told to scare the ambassador. I didn't know it was poisoned. Get this traitor out of here. I want more information on who's behind this. Yes, sir. Or so we thought. Good job, officers. We avoided the worst situation possible. I don't know. I felt that it was too easy, as if we're missing something. I agree as well. I suggest we make sure the ambassador is secured till he goes back home. Not to worry. Officer Terry offered to take the responsibility. Eh? That idiot did. That's unexpected. Yes, apparently his new girlfriend is a big fan of the ambassador. They're meeting him now. Eh? Girlfriend? Yes. And she wanted to meet the ambassador. Yes? Terry! Ambassador, meet my girlfriend. She's a huge fan. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Ambassador of Rebelia. I'm so sorry I couldn't meet you earlier since you were surrounded by guards. Oh, no problem. There's only one guard here, so feel free to talk. Yes, only one. Terry! Eh? The ambassador died. War broke out. Rebelia crumbled due to internal conflict. However, every country wanted a piece of it after that, so they declared Rydia as a slaughtering monster for their decimation of Rebelia. The war became bigger when countries that supported Rydia joined in, and thus the Great War was born by the death of a single man. If there's something to take from my story, it's the fact that everything is related. We call it the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect theorem has creaked open the door out of the Dreg realm by an inch. Is it my turn now? You know what? I'm gonna cut this into a couple of parts.